So close your eyes and imagine you're leaving your dream job, driving your dream car back to your dream house. But if you lose your health, you effectively have nothing. We all know just how important physical activity is for our regular health, but the truth is most Americans live a sedentary lifestyle and don't participate in regular exercise. One of the reasons for this is that they simply don't understand which exercise they should be doing. There's all too many so-called experts out there that are too eager to give you their opinion on what you should or should not be doing. But the truth is, the research does not exist, yet. My PhD project uses a metabolomics-based platform to analyze the responses to different types of exercise across different types of people. And what we found was that the response to exercise was huge. What metabolomics looks at is these big responses in the body, looking at all the metabolic inputs and outputs from thousands of reactions that take place in the body. And we exposed individuals to a weightlifting bout and an aerobic cycling bout to get two very opposite exercise stressors to cover the whole spectrum. And we found enormous responses in all of our participants. But more interesting to us, and as you can see on the Venn diagram behind me, was the huge overlap between the two types of exercises, showing us the similarity in responses across them. And we thought, well, this acute response is interesting, but what was actually even more interesting was by just 1 hour post-exercise, the differences we did see, which largely fell into macronutrient choice or fuel choice during exercise, had largely dissipated, meaning for 23 out of the 24 hours of the day, it really didn't matter which way you were exercising. So we turned our attention to the longitudinal effects rather than the acute effects of exercise. And what we did is we took endurance-trained triathletes and runners and resistance-trained weightlifters and CrossFitters, and we compared their resting metabolome. We knew from previous research that the resting metabolome between healthy and unhealthy or active and inactive individuals was vastly different. But what we found when we compared these healthy individuals who did very different exercises was a 99% similarity between their metabolome. In 754 different metabolites, it equated to just 10 things on the entire panel that were different at all. And so we thought, oh, well, that's interesting, but maybe there's a sex interaction, and perhaps males and females might have different needs. For we know they have different hormones and different body types, so we started to look for a sex difference in our population pool. And once again, we were astonished to find a 97% similarity between males and females for the resting metabolome when in a healthy exercise condition, showing us that it doesn't matter who you are, and it doesn't matter what type of exercise you do. The only choice that really matters is that you get out there and do it. Thank you very much.